2B2T, a realm where time folds into chaos. Each block holds stories of survival, forging passion in the fires of an anarchic legacy. Embark on a journey through the pixels where hope and nostalgia dance, carving a legend in the tapestry of Minecraft's untamed history.
"2B2T is an anarchy server that has been on the same map for 13 years. The anniversary of that is very close as I write this, and to commemorate the fact, I wanted to highlight some of the most famous and infamous players to have ever typed 2b2t.org into their Minecraft address bar. This series will take a closer look at a list of players highlighting their achievements, impact, highlights and lowlights of their time on the oldest anarchy server in the world. Yeah, maybe I don't do impressions from now on. The history of the 2b2t Minecraft server is a tapestry woven with the exploits of its players, and one individual who left an indelible mark on this anarchic virtual realm is Sato86. From his early days as a member of the Black Flag group to his role in the Valkyria base project, Sato played a significant role in shaping the server's narrative. However, his journey was not without controversy, and the evolution of Sato86's involvement in 2b2t would reflect the larger shift within the server's community. Sato86's foray into 2b2t would commence on February the 20th, 2013, and would mark the beginning of a journey intertwined with alliances and base building endeavors. Collaborating with Pyrobyte and Drew Bookman, he would co-found the Black Flag group, a precursor to the Valkyria base project. The fusion of Black Flag group with Hitlerwood would birth Valkyria, becoming a prominent name on the server. Sato would continue to explore 2b2t and discover relics such as the Radamantis base, and solidify his role as a historian, all the while contributing to James Russell's 2b2t blog. Following Valkyria's disbandment after the third incursion, Sato would remain an active player during the pre-hype period, participating in Project Vault to preserve iconic landmarks. He would weather certain challenges, including temporary server exits during the backdoor fiasco. The advent of the Russia period saw Sato as a key figure in Team Veteran, engaging in the fourth incursion and partaking in many Russia massacres, and these events would mark a turbulent yet influential period for Sato and 2b2t as a whole. As the dust settled after the Russia war, Sato would continue his 2b2t journey, joining the Spawn Masons in May of 2017. His involvement with this group would offer a sense of stability post-Valkyria. Establishing Sato's Mud Hut Discord server in mid-2018, he would maintain connections within the community. However, the server would soon experience a decline in activity by mid-2019. Sato's journey on 2b2t would not be without its share of controversies either. During 2016, rumors started to circulate about his alleged bias, attention-seeking behavior, and a perceived sense of superiority. These rumors, propagated by some other players, gained traction during the Russia era and the fourth incursion. Despite Sato flat out refuting these claims, they would persist, leading to the creation of memes and a distinctive comic edit. The climax of Sato's journey on 2B2T would arrive on July 2nd, 2020, when he would announce his departure on r/2B2T Uncensored. Citing a myriad of reasons, including dissatisfaction with the changing server dynamics, clout chasing, and concerns about financial motives, Sato would express disillusionment. His departure would shed light on issues of transparency regarding the server's financial aspects, Housemaster's communication, and the impact of the queue system on the player experience. Overall, I would say Sato's narrative on 2B2T is a testament to the dynamic nature of the server's history. From forging alliances and contributing to base projects to weathering controversies and expressing personal discontent, Sato's journey, I feel, mirrors the larger shifts within the 2B2T community, and as the server continues to evolve, the legacy of players like Sato86 remains an imprint on the digital landscape of 2B2T. Before I finish this section about Sato, I would just like to finish with the last few lines of his leaving post that he posted on the subreddit, because I feel like it shows his personality a lot more than a script that I wrote. I used to love 2B2T, but now I just like the community. It's why I stayed for so long. For those that stay, don't feel ashamed for still enjoying the server. Playing edgy block games with friends is great. It's not your fault that 2B2T has reached this point. The truth is that Housemaster gives nothing to a community that gave him everything. We made this server interesting in the first place, and we paid for it years before Russia came along. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I love you all, and peace. In the ever-changing world of 2B2T, one thing is a constant. The name Jared2013 resonates as a symbol of relentless mayhem and cunning exploits. Over the next few minutes, I will attempt to delve into the beginning of Jared's journey, his penchant for griefing, involvement in major events, and the various incursions that marked his tumultuous presence on the server. Jared2013's initiation into the anarchy of 2B2T can be traced all the way back to February of 2013. Prior to his arrival, he would hone his destructive skills on a different server called Lone Miners, reveling in the art of griefing every base he would encounter. The server's eventual closure would lead him to 2B2T courtesy of his friend Dr. Cash, who would provide him access to the Jared2013 account. This would mark the beginning of Jared's intermittent presence on 2B2T, with his initial counter involving a deadly skirmish with the Pompano and Cold Wave during the second incursion. However, true to his roots, on 2B2T, Jared would continue his notorious tradition of griefing, reminiscent of his Lone Miners days. His approach would involve utilizing multiple accounts for separate purposes, whether it be griefing, building, or even doxing other players. TNT would be his weapon of choice, disregarding weapons, withers, or lava casts. Despite the chaos he would bring, Jared would form unexpected friendships with players from bases he had griefed, adding a layer of complexity to his anarchic endeavors. Jared's narrative on 2B2T would escalate during the chaotic year of 2016, when he, alongside another player by the name of Taylor112, founded The Tyranny, later evolving into Nerds Inc. This group, comprising notorious figures like Popbog, iTristan, and Frickin', aimed to assert control over the server. Their exploits included griefing the lands and Allmonger's clock base, marking the establishment of the Archive, a significant base in Jared's anarchic portfolio. However, it would be Jared's involvement in incursions that would become a defining aspect of his 2B2T legacy. From the failed 5th incursion to the controversial 7th, Jared's leadership and influence would stir both admiration and criticism. His departure from Nerds Inc. in 2018 underscored personal conflicts within the group. Despite FitMC's critical portrayal, Jared would view these incursions as successes, emphasizing achievements such as covering the nether floor with lava. As time progressed, Jared's presence on 2B2T would wane. Expressing disillusionment with the server's future, he would distance himself from active participation. Instances of griefing in 2021, such as Autumn Melon and Imps 2, revealed Jared's sporadic return to his anarchic roots. However, conflicts with fellow players and leaks marked the end of his association with Nerds Inc. in June of 2021. And finally, I think Jared's legacy on 2B2T is one of unbridled chaos, marked by griefing, exploits, and significant involvements in major server events. His journey reflects the intricate dynamics of the community, showcasing both alliances and conflicts that define the server over all of its active years. As the sands of time continue to shift on 2B2T, I know that Jared's name will stand as a formidable figure in the annals of anarchy. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that stuck around till the end. I've honestly had such a great amount of support on these 2B2T videos, and I'm so close to 300 subscribers, so thank you so much. So if you enjoyed it, hit the button down below. I'm like 10 or 12 away or something like that. Also, if you have any ideas for any other, notorious 2B2T players that I should add to the list, let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one.